All right. Hey, everybody. It's time once again to try to slay the Spire. Let's find ourselves a webcam. Hey, hello. Hey, everybody. I am Somebody Nowhere, and tonight, we're just gonna take another crack at winning with the Watcher on Slay the Spire. At some point, it's got to all come together, right? Like, because we had enough time for like a couple, like two or three different runs, all failed runs naturally, but last week we had several like interesting runs. Just none of them really came together. Because, let's see. Last week we failed at 22 and then failed at 39. For that, we had a try that we went to 38. So it's like, let's see just how far we can go. Because we got onto the third floor. Yeah, we got past the second boss, so yeah. We'll see what the game gives us to work with, and yeah. Like, I want the win with this deck, because it's a neat deck, but yeah, like, the deck's just not coming together. But maybe tonight's the night. Who knows? Yes, greetings. Okay. Enemies in your next three continent. Hmm. Just obtain a card, I guess? Like, obtain a card seems like our best thing. Like, enemies having 1 HP, that's not terrible, but honestly, like, I'm not really an enemies guy. Let's see. Um. Ooh. If we go up the right side, then we've got some question marks. We can kill, we can go to the store. We're gonna have, wow, okay, so we're kind of gonna have to fight, like, we're gonna have to fight an elite at least once. And by then we should have a vague idea of if our deck is starting to do something. But the problem is, do we have good fights up to that point? Like, I want to find, like, another store or so. But, let's go up the right side. We're gonna have to fight an elite. Like, we could go up the middle, kinda. But yeah, if we go up the middle, then unless we skip that store in like the square middle, like right there dead in the middle, we have to basically go through that elite right there in the middle. That will... I just don't like skipping stores. Yeah, we'll go here. We'll get a card, see where it takes us. Let's go with Third Eye. I don't know if we'll, just having more block ability to us seems good. While Consecrate is okay. You know what? Third Eye. I think we take this, we just go up the right side, we'll have some encounters, and we'll have to fight an elite, but it could be fine. Okay, these guys, they're fine. Let's see. We can enter Calm. That'll block everything that's coming, and then we can strike that guy. If we had another attack, I'd do it, but I don't see what to say. Okay, because we should be able to kill that slime in the front. Lick. No, don't lick me. That's just gross. Okay, 15 coming at me. Mobby? What do you mean, Mobby? There's a slime and another different slime, and it licked me, and then it was gross. Moby. It's not Moby. Or do you mean the whale? The whale, I don't even know what the deal is with the whale, but it gives you an item on multiple runs through everything. Okay. I think what we have to do, we can go into eruption, but we're gonna take way too much damage. So I think we kill this guy. We're gonna take some damage from the defend. But how you doing tonight, Rito? We can kill this guy right here. That guy's gonna do some damage to us, but it'll be fine. Well, actually, we can burn through our miracle and give ourselves enough block to block it. That's what I'm going to do. I just don't want to take the damage right now. I think this is like the first floor. We're already getting messed up. Alright. Third eye. Okay. Strike. And whatever, might as well just use it to use it. It's gonna lick us again. Gross. Still. 7 coming at us. Let's see. If we do this and then this, that's, let's see. That's 8 damage, that's 6 damage. Dang it. Okay, we'll strike it twice. We'll block for 5. Actually, wait. When we go into Wrath mode, we'll get that energy back. So we'll have 3 energy. So that'd be 6 damage, 8 damage, another, let's see, 8, 16, 24. I think we kill it. If my math is right. I think we can kill it if my math is even remotely right. If it isn't, then I'm screwed. But, oh yeah, no, my math was super wrong. But we still have it anyway. Okay, yeah, my math was wrong, but we got the kill. Alright, let's see. Let's get this deck in a direction. Ooh. Like, I want Prostrate, because that gets us a mantra ability. So we can start working towards, like, divinity. But Study, though, putting that, like, putting an insight into our draw pile, that sounds good. Just all around, regardless of what deck we're in. I'm going to take that now. Like, the ability to draw into our stuff seems particularly good. Yeah, we're just going to keep going up the right side. If we get encounters, fine. I just want to get some money before we get to the store. Hopefully then we can upgrade something good at the oh. Huh. Okay. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Upgrade 2 random cards. Lose 14 HP. I mean, we don't have a lot of great cards right now. We don't have a lot of great cards that are really that worth upgrading. Like, it becomes cheaper. I think Vigilance does the same thing, where it just becomes cheaper. These just are slightly better, like they become slightly stronger. Wow. That, okay. Does this become cheaper or what happens? Yeah, this becomes cheaper. Like, study getting improved sounds good. But honestly, so much of our deck is filled up with the basicest of item, strikes and defends. I think I just leave here. I don't want to take that damage. You walk around it, wondering what could have been. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. We can just upgrade a card? Like, we choose the card? I would like that. Ooh, yes. Study, study. That was like the one card I wanted to upgrade. Or at least the one I wanted to upgrade most. Alright then. Good for us. Alright. Got one of this guy. 11 coming at us. Third eye. Defend. Strike. Draw into something, hopefully. Ooh. Study. Discard Eruption. That's blocking everything, and we do some damage. Seven coming at us. Intercom, and next turn, maybe we can do something. Alright. Third eye. If we play this, we're drawing the where was it? The eruption that we just put in there. That'll do 9. Then this will do 12, 24. 9. That's not quite lethal, so we'll just attack them now. Oh, I didn't even notice that they had a shield. Dang. Yeah, we would have been got. We would have got real bad. Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. In turn. Okay, 5. Oh, and 11? I don't like that. I don't like that a bit. This is 9. That'll do 4 damage. As long as we draw into damage. As long as we draw into damage. How the shit did we not draw into any damage? Come on. Seriously. What is this crap? Oh my god. How did we not... Ugh. Hey, we're gonna take damage. We don't have... I guess we don't have enough damage cards in our deck. Ow. Jerk. That's... Ugh. Alright. Meditate. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. Retain. Deal that if your last thing was a skill. When retained, lower its cost by 1. Huh. I don't love this, but lowering its cost sounds good. Like, meditate. I don't like it. Take sands of time. Just. Alright, something good at the store. Come on. Not enough to buy any of the artifacts. At the start of your turn, scry 3. Still do want that prostrate. Prostrate. 3 random. Oh, we don't have enough for that. Take the scry and. Like. It seems good. We don't have another store down this path. So. If we don't take prostrate now, we're not getting any mantra. Like, we'll take foresight, prostrate, and nothing else. All right. Let's see what happens. I want this recall. Like, I want all of the pieces. I don't know what they do, but I want to see what they do. And this path doesn't seem the worst. And as far as upgrading pieces, like, what does foresight become? Or, yeah, what is Sands of Time? Sands of Time just gets stronger. That's just better scry. Come on. Slightly better mantra. Eh. Let's see. Question mark. Alright. How about I just do 40 damage to him next turn? Jeez. Oh, man. Damn. Okay. I mean, stances is always good for this. Like, we don't exactly have the stance deck, but draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand, and exhaust. Huh. I think Flurry of Blows. Because we do need the damage. Like, clearly we need damage into our deck. Because, yeah. Let's do Flurry of Blows. What do we have to upgrade? What does Flurry of Blows do? Or get upgraded to? A little better damage. Okay, that just becomes more block. I think Eruption is our card. Either that or Sands of Time. Prostrate. becoming a 3 does sound good. 9 and 5, though. Let's go with Eruption. Like, we don't have a lot of nonsense for stance stuff, but making that one cheaper is better for us, I think. Alright, artifact, what you got? Ooh. Well, I'm going to take the key. I want the key. Whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. Get me that key. I don't know what it does, but we got it. Alright. We do not have a great deck right now. 12? Jeez. Get rid of that one. Let's see. Defend. Strike. End turn. We might be able to get him. Ow. Oh, I don't like this. 12 coming at us? Yep, we're gonna take some damage, and I hate it. I should have kept that. What's our potion? 2. Oh, this sucks for us. Time to get hurt. Ow. I don't know what he's doing next turn. Okay, 7 coming at us. Flurry of Blows, Eruption, Strike, Flurry of Blows. Oh, I should have Vigilanced and then, yeah, I'm a little dumb. Just a little bit dumb. Okay, at least we can block everything. Should be able to kill him next turn. Oh, and we're weakened. Isn't that wonderful? Alright. Add a smite to your hand. All enemies lose HP equal to their mark. Go Carve Reality. I don't know. I'm so worried about that elite fight. Thievery? No, 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 no. You and your thievery crap. I ain't even about that. You suck. I don't even have that much gold. Isn't this fun that I don't have any way to stop this damage? Oh my god. We're gonna go into the elite fight with all this damage on us. Stop stealing my crap, man. And we don't have any good ways to, like, change our stances. I hate it. Okay, you can type now. Was something not working? That's weird. Huh. Okay. So yeah, you see the whale at the very beginning of when you start the encounter, and well, I guess we could keep prostrate. This stupid thief is taking all of our gold and doing a bunch of damage to us. Let's get rid of that. We really need out of this stance. Shoot. That's not good for us. Let's see, this is 12. This is... Oh, no, wait. We just kill it. I can do math. It's fine. On the phone screen. Oh, yeah, no. That sounds painful. I remember there was like a commercial or something like that where someone had like a broken phone, and it was broken right at the spot where like it had like the little swipey deal at the bottom, and it's like it was cracked right there, and they had like their finger was like bandaged up because that was the only place that they could swipe to unlock their phone or something. Just weird commercial. What do we got? You enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. If you're calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter Calm. Jeez. I mean, we need more ways to, do stance-related stuff. We only actually have 1 card at the moment that lets us enter Wrath. You ever seen that one? I don't remember how long ago it was, but yeah, it was kind of rough. It's like the dude had the phone, and the thing was, if he wanted to answer the phone, it was one of those where it's like, maybe you should upgrade your phone kind of commercials. It's like, and the dude was just like, no, I'm fine. But it's like, if he wanted to unlock his phone, he basically had to swipe right across like broken glass. I think we take the inner piece. Just more stuff that'll get us changing stances. This elite fight is basically going to be make or break for us, because if it doesn't go well, like this you're doing well. That's good. I think this fight could be the difference of if we're restarting. Got back from a road trip. Ooh. Oh God, metallicize. Well, jerk. Let's see. Carve reality. That's a good one. Okay, we'll prostrate. Just for the points. We'll keep this in our hand. I think we just do damage, I guess. And damage. Shoot! He woke up. He woke up. He woke up. All things and that largest one in the world. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Was it a fun trip? Did you enjoy things? Let's see. It doesn't say he's attacking yet, so rah! Just do some damage. What was this up here? Dexterity. At the end, lose dexterity. 9,000 feet, top of a snow-capped mountain. Jeez. That's way up there. 18? Are you actually kidding me? 18? Son of a... God damn it! I'm not about taking 18 damage. Ugh. No, that... This... Height reach 10k, iced over. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, that high up, I suppose, yeah, you'd have a lot to deal with. We'll take Foresight because it's good there. Dang it, we're going to lose Inner Peace, but we'll gain the ability to go into calm mode next turn. We'll take a little bit of damage, but maybe be okay. Also, it really sucks because we just lost our one way to turn into Wrath mode. I don't know if they're attacking next turn, so... 18 again? Son of a... I take Study. Use Vigilance. Flurry of Blows is back. God, 18? So there's another 10 coming at us. Ah, this is so bad. This guy's so strong. Why you gotta be so strong? Okay, he's doing a spell next turn. I think we let ourselves draw this. Tram fits 50 people, cable systems. Oh, that's neat. Alright. Right. Let's see. Inner Peace will draw us 3 cards. Eruption. Eruption will do 9 damage. And put us into damage. Alright. 40 from this. I appreciate that. Ooh, Carve Reality. That's one I want. And we kill it. Alright. It all comes together. Whew. Entrepreneur found a spot and decided to build. State didn't get it at all. Okay. Whenever you add a power card to your deck, ooh, that sounds good. Just straight up add 2 miracles to your hand. These are some interesting. This is a nice thing. Maybe we try to look for more power cards. Also, we really need to heal. We are in a... Like, we could have taken a lot more damage in that encounter. So, we got a lot of that going on. Alright. And of course, now we don't get a power card. Gain 5. Like, the one time that I went to Colorado... Like, that was the most incredible looking place I've ever been. Like, the view, like, the mountains, like, up on the mountains, it's just insane. Like, how incredible it looks. You'd be, like, looking all Skyrim. Yeah, I think I get that. Yeah. Empty Fist lets us exit the stance. We still need to find more ways to go into Wrath. Like, we're not in terrible shape, but we super need to heal. Ooh. You come across an inconspicuous pedestal with a shining gold idol. Looks incredibly valuable. You sure don't see any traps nearby. I mean, we're already at, like, a questionable point in this run. let's just take the idol, see what happens, right? Like, what's going to happen? We take some damage, or we get cursed or something? Like, oh. Ooh. Okay, I don't know what that does. Okay, as you grab the idol, you stow it away. A giant boulder smashes through the ceiling. And yeah. Okay, so we can either be cursed, take some damage. I think we lose our max health. Like, I think we just lose some max health. Maybe. Although, we have the ability to scry through a lot of our deck. Yeah, a lot of areas look very Skyrim. Yeah, I can totally believe that. You just need to get yourself a Skyrim horse, and then you're good. You know what? We'll get cursed. We have a bunch of different ways to scry through our deck and make sure that we don't draw the curse. So, yeah. And if we can get rid of the curse, fine. Barely leap into a side passageway as the boulder rushes by. Unfortunately, it feels like you sprained something. Okay, we got to get past this fight, then we can rest, and then hopefully do the next... Okay, what is this item? Enemies drop more gold. Ooh, that doesn't help us right now. That doesn't help us at all. But hopefully this fight isn't too bad. Okay, no, not that guy again. Stupid thief. 20 damage? 20 damage coming. Are you... And I don't have any way to block. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Taking an item under guard during an event. Bag of sand in its place. Yeah, that's oh, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, to be like, oh, here, bag of sand. Just do the old swap out thing. God, we are gonna take some stupid unnecessary damage. Like, upgrading our dexterity isn't even gonna help. Oh, we are in bad shape. We are in super bad shape. I'll take this to increase our damage, I guess. Oh, this is so bad. Let's see, 11, 8, and let's see, that's... We can kill the slime, I think. Let's kill the slime, I guess. Then we only take 10. Shit, how did we not kill him? Oh my god. Oh god. So bad. We're gonna die on the boss from the way this is going. No! Stop stealing my crap, dude. Not cool. Okay, we might be able to kill him next turn. Stop stealing my gold. I have so little health. Oh. Oh, hey, look, it's that injury we didn't want to pull. 22. What is it? This just gives us miracles, right? Ugh. We need to draw cards. Like, there's nothing here for us. Like, whatever. We can play this. It's 22. It doesn't kill him. And then what? Like, we are we have 16 health. I don't like this. Like, at least it's early enough we can restart, I guess. Shit, he's gonna run away. God dang it. Okay, we got him. We get that artifact that lets us improve our power cards as soon as we pick them up, like automatically upgrade them, and then never see any power cards. All right. Next does additional. I think we take Sands of Time. I'm doing all right. I keep putting off, like, I bought a new chair because the one that I currently have, and that I'm currently using at this desk, is just a matter of time before I lean a little bit too far back and the second arm breaks off, and then also the back and everything. So I still, I bought a new chair. I just need to assemble it. I've just been lazy. It's just, yeah, that's something I gotta do sometime soon. Like, yeah, there's a bunch of that sort. Like, Santa time, I guess. God, we're not even gonna get that much health back. 21 health. Oh God, we're in rough shape. Feel that? Yeah, it's like it's like 2 weeks ago. I bought some new shoes and some laces to go in them to use, and I've just been too lazy to just like take the time to lace up the shoes and use them. It's just like the day that I got them, it was kind of raining, so I'm like, okay, if it gets any worse, it starts snowing, raining really bad, such that I gotta like step into some puddles and whatnot. Because I'm gonna level with you. My current shoes, not really not really watertight anymore. Not so much. I need that fix it feel like hammer. I this chair is in rough shape. Like it wasn't really the best chair to begin with necessarily, but however it worked, I leaned, too much. I leaned back on the chair too much. One side of the chair is like snapped, like entirely. Like it's just entirely gone. Like like it's supposed to be like one solid piece. It's like this. And then the other side, the top part has already broken. So if the bottom part of it finally breaks, then like the back will have a little bit of support, but not much. So yeah. All right. All we can do is rest and hope that we can get through the boss fight, which is, I think, the slime. Okay, we're at like half health. Maybe we'll be okay. Who knows? But it's early enough. We can do another run if we need to. We can do another run. Yeah. Okay, magic. Flurry of blows. I guess we just strike. There's like, because there's no like, because we could third eye, but we don't really need the block. Having the scry would be okay, but not completely necessary. No, goop spray. That's terrible. Who told you goop spray was a good idea? Oh yeah, flurry of blows. Why do I always forget about flurry of blows? Preparing for crush? Yeah, I think I heard about that. That's it. Kind of, yeah. 35? Are you fucking kidding me? 35. 35? What the fuck? I know this is the boss, but Jesus crap in hell. What do we got? Drink the dexterity, block, scry. Okay, we at least survived for one more turn. Holy Jeebus! Yeah, that's... I don't like this. Let's see. Drop out of our stance. This would be good to have. This is good to have. Here, we'll keep all of those. Oh my god, we took so much damage. He does another attack, we're dead. Like, super dead. Ugh. Yeah, no, like, the original Rangers, you know, they were a big deal. Like, the, you know, Power Rangers was a very big deal. If we empty fist, that gets us out of that, but let's see. So, you know, we don't really have anything else to draw. Flare blows. I don't think we can get him to half health either. Well, maybe. Nope, not quite enough damage. Shoot. Next turn, we'll be able to take him down to half. That way he'll split. We need, like... We'll discard one of them and... Yeah. Okay, he's doing something. Isn't this wonderful when we don't get... Their intentions are unknown. He'll split if we can get him lower. I need damage. Come on, game. Love of crap. Oh boy. This will at least split him. That'll take a turn away. Okay, that'll make him split next turn. Yeah, like yeah, the Power Rangers was like such a big deal early 90s. Cuz yeah, didn't I think the Red Ranger also. Yeah, the Red Ranger and the Green Ranger or White Ranger? Yeah. The Green and White Ranger, Tommy, yeah. And the Red Ranger, I don't remember. Like, yeah, that this has been quite a year. Shoot. Like every one of these years. Just rough going. Alright. Insight, that's nice. Okay. Let's discard that. We'll keep this just in case. We have that, which is nice. And we'll discard the slime. 16? 16 and 16? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn this game. Yeah, no, we're gonna die. We're gonna super die right here. Yeah. We're boned. Big time. Boy. Well, shoot. I guess all we have to do is be able to do, like, 30 damage. But that's 30 damage in the span of, like, the little bit of energy that we have left. Because that's 18 damage. This is another 9. If we draw into more damage... Yeah, this is not great. This is not... Let's just go. Let's just do whatever needs to happen. I haven't had a chance to see them, but I've heard good things. It's one of those things where it's like they're not on. I think they're on like the stars for the stars pack of uh, whatever. Like they're not available on Disney. They're on the other things somewhere. Okay. Oh, this is so bad for me. Let's see. We eruption. That's 9 damage. Taking them down to 33. Let's see. This becomes 24 damage. Yeah, it's like they're locked away like DLC. Oh shit. If we can't split them, then yeah, if we can't get them split. Shit, I don't have enough to draw more cards. I am... Well, actually, no, wait. We got this. We got this. We got this. That'll make them interrupt. To this. Attack him. Okay, we're still alive. Multiverse of Madness, I did see that. It was okay. Like, it did some interesting things. It had some nice concepts in the you know, multiverse stuff, but it wasn't really like it didn't really feel like a good what's it, Doctor Who. Yeah, it was basically like a continuation of WandaVision, but the thing is, it wasn't a good Doctor Strange sequel, because the first Doctor Strange movie set up all this stuff with Mordo and all of that sort of thing, and it basically just ignored all of that to be a continuation of the WandaVision stuff. And it wasn't like WandaVision was bad, it's just that wasn't the story you were telling, and you decided to go off and do another different thing. Okay, they're going to split again, which is fine, maybe. Okay, 9 and 9. I can do 9 damage. Probably. Pitch that. 20? Are you shitting me? God! Yeah. If you didn't see WandaVision, then yeah, you'd be confused. Exactly. Well, we can kill the 2 guys in the back, I guess. Now all we gotta do is draw into damage. As long as we draw into damage, we can kill those. Stop that! Quit it! Okay. Dead. Just give me damage. Are you actually kidding me? Damage. Okay, strike. There we are. Okay, we got past the first boss. Yeah, it doesn't do a great job of explaining, like, the context of it. Visually, there was a lot of interesting stuff going on. It was neat. But, yeah. Also, when you watch it, I know I saw a thing that said that the stuff in that movie that people say was Sam Raimi wasn't actually Sam Raimi, but it just is one of those things where it has very much like the stuff that people like point out, hey, look, this is totally a Sam Raimi thing, isn't really what his contribution was to the movie. Okay, more energy. All right, what do we got? Seriously? Okay. Armor, gold, or strength. I don't know if they changed outright, but yeah, it was Sam Raimi finally coming back to a Marvel property. I don't know if they changed during production or anything like that necessarily. Like I guess we got Wish. Brilliance is nice, but the thing is we don't have very much in the way of Mantra. Deals damage equal to the number. Like we have one card that activates Mantra points, and we've got too many cards. Like we've got 20 some cards. Shuffle an expunger into your draw pile. I don't like it. Like these are all not great. We'll take Wish. I don't know. We're so hurt. It's bad. Okay, gain 1 energy at the start of all enemies. Gain more strength. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer see enemy intents. Have more. You know what? We'll just take the collar. God, we were like. Okay, we've got all of our energy back. What the hell is this map? I think we go up the left, because there is a store right there. And depending on how we go, we can hit a second store. I think we go, yeah, up the left side. Because we can hit a maximum of maybe even 3 stores before we get all the way up. All right. Yep. We're fine. We're doing fine. We're in good shape now. We've got all of our health up. What the? Why is it every time? Like every time I see an enemy again, I'm just like, why? Why this guy again? Defend for no good reason. We need to get more cards that'll let us change the stance that we're in. 59 defense! Jesus, man. Relax. And we do not have anything to block this, so that's just super fun. Super great for us. If we went into Eruption and then Inner Peace... Actually, wait. We could go Eruption, Carve Reality, Miracle, Inner Peace. That'll get us out of Wrath mode. It'll do a bit of damage. We're still going to take some damage, but yeah. So this is what, 40 in Wrath mode? Oh yeah, Flurry of Blows, I forgot. There we go with that. I should have, like, attacked with one of these. And we still didn't get past his defenses. Like, we still didn't get past his defenses. And now we're weakened, which I'm not happy about. What the shit? Come on, man. Jeez. 20 coming at me? Not cool. I hate it. I'm particularly unfond of it. Ugh. We're gonna take more damage. And it sucks. Ow. There's Wish. Sheesh. We exit stance. That does 9 damage. This is 20 damage. There's Flurry of Blows. We can do 23 damage. We've got him. Yeah, if we can find a way to do 23 damage. I think we've got it. Yeah, we got him. Good, 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 good. That was just a normal enemy. Seriously, why do we keep getting like we'll take Foresight, I guess? Like, honestly, this is not the right card for us, but how much damage did he take? Oh, okay. Oh, no. Oh, right. Sure, we're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. There's no problems here. Why you gotta be biting me? Not nice. Flurry of Blows. 12 coming at me. More scry. Okay, what do we get rid of? Pitch that. I guess we technically don't really need this since we already have a Foresight plus, so we can pitch that. All right. Straight. We inner piece. That'll let us draw 3. Like, I want to be able to, like, block at some point here. Okay. If we Eruption, that'll get us... That'll net us an energy. That'll put us back at 3. We're going to attack for 12. Another 18 after that. That'll let us leave the stance. We can block some more. Yeah, I think we do that. Eruption to go into Wrath. Oh, yeah. Flurry of Blows. 6 sands at times. 40 damage. That doesn't kill it, so there's no point for that. Strike. Yeah, whatever. We can keep those. And just draw more cards. I mean, let's just pitch one of these, because it's just going to keep putting those into our deck. Like, seriously. How much is this? 20. Hate this. Like, I don't want to do this just so that I can block. But I really just don't want to take the damage. Don't need that. Vigilance, Eruption. We have no way to get out, so we just go Eruption, Sands of Time. Yeah. Ooh. Like, I really want this, because I want to get us more mantra, but we retain a good amount of cards, and it comes powered. Let's take it. We'll go this way. All we got to do is get through this fight. We go to the store. We've got so much gold. Okay. Lizard. Confusion, no. 30? Shit! I really was hoping we would get something to draw into something, but I don't see it. It's like 40. Like, I don't have any way to block this. God, this is so bad for me. Just really, really bad, because now we're confused, and all of our cards are going to be the wrong casting cost. It's the only way we can block anything. That's going to be stronger. Like, we're going to take damage anyway, so... It's so bad. It's free. Ow. I forgot that they don't know what the cost is going to be. I have to cast this to get out of rage, because I can't take that damage. As much as I want to do this, extra 40 to him, we got to do this to get out. 50 still? Jeez. Look at this! Now insight is 2 because I'm confused. Flurry of blows is 2 because I'm confused. This is like, it's turning my good cards into garbage cards. Because I'm confused. Damn it all. Like, this is crap. You're turning my good cards into bad cards. I hate it so much. How about we discard the injury? 35. Oh, okay, that. It's nothing. Block. Okay, we can deal some damage. Try to draw some cards, I guess. Why are you still 2? Ugh. Jesus. Wow, that sucked. This one guy confusing us is just putting us in a real bad state. Discard that. Empty Fist sucks now. We just need to do enough damage. Okay. This'll do 12. This'll do 9. I don't think we'd have the damage. Like, here's the thing. If that smite card is anything other than a 1 or a 0, we die, basically. Okay. So if we do this, let's see. It's at 20, so 9 and... Oh yeah, no. We win. Sheesh. This is a rough go. Okay, Crescendo is a way to get into Wrath mode. More than just that one card is what we need, but we also now are super in need of health. Like, so much so. So, I think we got to go up the left side, because there's multiple rest sites. Alright, what do we got? Every 3 times you shuffled, gain energy. Every time you play 3 attacks, gain dexterity. Discount on all products. Rush down. Discount on all products? I think. Like, we have the money for it. Sure. We still have so much money. I wait, how much to remove that injury? Remove that injury. Not well. I guess we're the injury's not that big of a deal right now because, like I was saying, we do have the way to scry through pretty easily. We just need to get more damage and more. You know what? I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We've got some amount of gold. We got a question mark next, but as long as it's not a really bad fight. As long as this question mark right here is not a really bad fight, we've got a rest site right after it. And there's a store that we're probably going to have to skip, that one that's a little further down, because we're going to want to heal. But it looks like we can go rest site, question mark. Well, we've got question mark next. So question mark, or like unknown, rest site, unknown, rest site, treasure, store. So yeah, we've still got a little bit left in our gold that maybe we can get something good when we get to that other store. Because yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. As long as this isn't like a bad fight. As long as this next place is not a bad fight. Please don't be a bad fight. Okay, it's an encounter. Okay. Okay, venturing through the series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus studded with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out what the coffin, or you cannot make out the writing on the coffin. However, you do notice black fog seeping out from the sides. I don't want your writhe. Well, I guess it's 50% chance to become cursed. 50% chance, you know? Maybe we don't get cursed. And maybe we get a cool relic. Sure. Oh no! We're cursed. Whatever. What's the item? You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites? Yes. That is very good for us. Alright then. Let's do that. Okay. Not that. This. What the? Oh. Remove card. We need to rest, actually. We can toke. Because we have the pipe. We have the peace pipe that lets us, I guess now, remove a card from our deck. But we need the health. We really, really need the health, so we're resting. So we go to the question mark. Rest site. What do we got? Encounter. Okay. In an abandoned temple, you find a giant book open, riddled with cryptic writings. As you try to interpret the elaborate script, it becomes to shift and morph into writing you are familiar with. Read? Odd. The book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of malaise. I guess I don't have the option to do anything else, so continue. The Ancient of Resurrection, Niao, was exiled to the bottom of the Spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Take 2. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for their own purposes. You are starting to feel very weak and tired. I don't even know what this book does. Those resurrected by Niao, remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. I'm at 33 health. I'll take it, and I'll take the book. At the end of your turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards from your draw pile. Huh? At the end of your turn, you may shuffle one of 3 random cards in... Oh! Oh. Huh. I take it. And now we have to rest again. Oh god, do we ever have to rest again. Like, we took all that damage. Like, we have this bonus of how we can get rid of cards at rest stops, but we can't use it because we really, really need to use the rest stop to rest. Alright. Give us something. Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. And they're really just giving me ways to, like, get rid of the cards. Yeah, we go to the store. Alright. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 7. I don't really have a debuff going on. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards. Whenever you use a potion, heal. Discard an like gain 1 less energy at the start of each turn. That doesn't sound good. I think we take Crescendo. Yeah, I think we take Crescendo. I think we lose Writhe. We pay to lose Writhe, because I don't think there's another store between here. Yeah, there's no store between here and the next floor. So, unless... Okay, yeah, I think we pay to remove Writhe. That way it's not clogging our opening hand. What else do we do? Anything else? Like, fasting seems nice, but it's mostly only really good if we have the retain deck, which we have pieces of it, but not enough of it to make it, like, really worthwhile. I think we just save. I think we go here. Oh, boy. We're gonna go through some fights, but first we're gonna rest here at the rest stop. But because we've got at least a couple of fights. One encounter and some fights. This will at least get us back close to our max health. Not perfect, but close. Here's the question. Do we go left or right? It's not like there's a big difference. Ooh. Store again. We do not have a lot of damage. We don't have a lot to buy. Also, we don't have the 50 coins that we need for the card removal service. I think we take cut through because it's damage, scrying, and replaces itself. Oh, god damn it. Every time, these people. And I don't have any way to block. We'll intercom and just... Three violence into your hand. Dang. Just 20 damage? But it costs 2 to start off with. We're gonna take so much damage and I hate it. Stop it! Alright. There's a lot coming at us, but not a lot of way to stop it. 20 coming at us. Like, I'd crescendo. Wait, no. Crescendo if we retain that. So we can just step out of the stance whenever. I think then we... Foresight to scry. Third eye to at least block a little bit. Please don't hurt me. Empty fist is not right. Gain energy. That was the wrong button to push. Oh. Now is when we do damage. Now is the time to do damage. Okay. Alright, 24. Dang it. We could get some energy just to not quite kill him. We'll do damage. Go into calm mode and crescendo next turn. Oh wait, flurry of blows also. And then kill him next turn. Oh boy. Whenever you scry, gain a thing. Okay, he shielded him some. That's whatever. This I want. Battle him. Like, we still need to get a little further on, but this is starting to come together as a retain deck. Okay, we just got to get past this fight. We can rest and then hopefully get through the boss. What are you about? Why? Don't really need anything. Okay. No, don't enfeebling. That's ugly. Gonna take some damage, and I hate it. If you're in Wrath, apply vulnerable, all other enemies otherwise enter Wrath. This is so dumb. That's not the right card to take. We need weight up. Ow! Fuck! We're gonna die. We are very much gonna die. Oh god, are we ever gonna die? Yeah, we are doomed. We don't have an answer. Like, we can't take 21 damage. I think we just die here. This sucks. Ugh. Damn. We got some interesting cards in this run, but now we're dead. Fuck. Like, we got some really interesting cards, and it was going okay, but that sucks. Let's see, hour and a half in. We can try one more run. Damn it. Like, it wasn't until way late that we got the pieces for, like, a really good retain deck. Like, yeah. We started to get some pieces for a really good retain deck. Try one more go. We got your book. One that tells about you and your nonsense big whale thing. Let's obtain a card. I don't like any of this. Deal 5 whenever you attack this enemy, gain 2 block. Huh? Like, none of these are great. I really don't know. Like, this is awful. Like, I gave up a good thing for these. Here, we'll take the free damage. I don't know. I'm gonna go up the middle, or we can go up the right side. Or left side, I guess. Getting stronger. Got him. My powers were matched. Seriously? Like, these are not good cards for me. I really, like, this is awful. This is awful so far. Like, I know this is just, whoa, the store. Is there anything good at the store? Prostrate, I guess. I mean, like, water is nice. Nice way to just get some block. Duvu Doll. For each curse in your deck, start combat with 1 strength. Curse cards are negative card. Yeah. Wow, 300. You know what, we'll take this like water just cuz. All these. Like, all of our blocks in that one hand when the thing wasn't going to be attacking. Let's see. If we do this, that's a 12. So 9 and 12, whatever. We kill it or we don't. Gain 5 block. If you are in wrath, do a thing. Oh, these guys. Block. why I needed to like water. I just wanted to do a thing. Ooh, escape from a non-boss. I mean, Foresight was pretty good. Oh boy. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Cannot tell if they're doing a spell next turn or what. Nope, damage. Shoot. I don't have a way to block that. That's bad for me. Block a little bit of it. Look at all that. Okay. At least we can block this. Take it. Let's see. 10, 20. Let's see. This would be another 12. That would be. Yeah, that'd be lethal. Gain 8 block, next attack costs 0. Interesting. More ways to gain block. Like this, making a next attack cost 0 sounds good. Don't love how much it costs, but like this could become free. But then again, we don't have that card that makes all the retained cards cheaper yet. Do we have anything we want to upgrade? Not really? Like, nothing in this deck is becoming that great. Like, Foresight is pretty good, upgraded. Eruption would be nice, upgraded, I guess. Maybe go here, take the item. Oh, look at all these little guys. Look at all these little guys that get absolutely wrecked by Consecrate. Let's see. There we can scry. Gonna take a little damage, but it's fine. Not as fine as I'd hoped. Yeah, we'll have to keep those. Oh, hey, Consecrate. Let's see. Oh, that guy got stronger, and I don't like that. It's just a block, I guess. Here it comes. Stop weakening me. I don't like that. Sheesh, what the flapping hell? That guy is very strong suddenly. And I don't have the damage for that. We are going to get wrecked. That is not good. Ow. And this was an easy fight. Okay, there's Consecrate. Why do I do so little damage? Bro, shit, wrong guy. Oh, that was bad. I'm fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. Crap. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Mostly. I mean, Crescendo is probably the better choice. Yeah, I think Crescendo is the better choice. Rushdown is good, but yeah, we need more ways to change our stance. Go to the store. Hopefully there's something good here. We need more ways, yeah, to go into Calm or go into Wrath. Don't have the money for it. Well, crap. Okay. Gain strength at rest stops. Ugh, I would, but I want to get whatever this is. I don't know what it is, and I hate to not have it. Like, there's another store farther down. And also a couple of rest stops. Rest. Why? Why this guy? Why you gotta be like this, guy? Why you gotta be like this, guy? Stop stealing my stuff. Really, I really had hoped for more anything. Some kind of damage. He's gonna run away next turn, probably. Oh no, he's just defend. Okay, crescendo, strike him dead? No, not quite. No shit. Like, I need damage. There we go. Okay, that's good with the retain deck. Wait, did we have the Scry card yet? We do have Foresight. So we would get that card back every turn. Like every turn we would get Weave back. Battle him. We don't have the everything gets cheaper with retain yet. Really would like it though. Okay, let's take battle him just in case. Like, Weave is good. And we'd basically be able to weave every turn, I think. Yay, we're gonna take a bunch of damage. Why you gotta be so angry, you little things? Yeah, we'll take those. And, I don't know. Take that guy. some shield. They keep licking me. I told them that was a thing that they could do. Let's keep that. I won't battle him. If I thought I could kill that guy, I'd swivel into eruption, but we'll just take the swivel block or the block, and then consecrate and defend, I guess. No, wait, actually, swivel just uses up everything. Then we just consecrate them anyway. Oh, that wasn't great. Stop licking me. Seriously, that's just gross. Yeah, let's keep that. Okay, so we got 8 coming at us. We consecrate. If we crescendo then consecrate, that'll do 10 damage to him. Let's see, that'd do 12. Let's see, we could smite and consecrate. That'll kill the guy in the back. The guy in the front is doing some kind of spell next turn. So yeah, if we crescendo, smite, consecrate, yeah, let's go. I want help. Wait, no. What's next? I think we go down this path towards the store. I'm gonna regain. Try to regain some health next few turns. Oh, you jerk. Okay, just give me some damage. No. No. If we just... What do we... Wait, what do we have for damage? We don't have a lot of great damage still left in our deck, but... Here, we'll pitch the defend. Or we'll draw the strike. That'll be 14. I forgot we were getting a smite also. So yeah, the guy's just dead. I forgot about that. We took the thing that lets us get that, but then we also didn't end up getting full value out of that regain potion that we took. Oh well. Is fasting worth taking? I don't know if fasting is worth taking with the deck that we're putting together. Like, maybe? Like, if we can get that card that makes retained things cheaper, then I think it's probably fine. Just Lucky also, though, is pretty okay. Add strength to attack. Like, is just gaining some strength and gaining some dexterity worth the energy loss? Let's just get Just Lucky. If we had started to get the pieces to make this better overall. All right. Do we want to go to the store, or do we, like, we're not in bad shape. Like, we're not the worst health. So let's just take this fight, go to the store, rest up at the rest stop, see how it all goes. Oh, look, it's these guys. Oh, these guys are just gonna get wrecked by, Oh, hello, right lock. It's going well enough. Like, I just... I haven't been able to get a win with the Watcher yet, so most Mondays for the last several weeks I've been kind of just having that be the day to try to get the win. I've had a few pretty interesting decks, but nothing quite synergizes in time to really like cook off. I Yeah, I want to get a win with the Watcher. I've been able to get a win with the other three decks. It's been a while for some of them, but yeah, I've been able to get a win with the other three decks. This one I have not, and yeah, like I want to try to get one with this. So we take Battle Hymn. Okay, we take Battle Hymn. We swivel. Damn it, we don't have anything to block with. Okay, we swivel. Then we can strike, but we don't... I don't want to take the damage. So yeah, we'll just strike one of these guys, the guy with the most health. Probably strike again. We're good. Yeah, it's like this one, it's an interesting deck archetype, but it's just tricky. It's like, okay, we got Consecrate. Okay, Prostrate, or Prostrate. Like, the thing is, sometimes I get, cards that help me get up to Transcendence, which is good. But, yeah, it's just like, in some cases, you just get so many cards that don't exactly work with each other, and it's just a rough go. Okay, let's slash everybody just a little bit. I think we block here. That'll block everybody, every attack that's coming in. We can finish off this guy in the front. Let's just save our smite for the next turn, and yeah, just kill this guy outright. Like, this isn't the worst fight, it's just a case of we're still on the first floor right now, and the deck isn't quite synergistic. It's getting close. Like, I've got a lot of good retain cards. This Scry card, we had a powered up version of it the previous game. Yeah, the Watcher is weird. Like, I've had some games where it's just like, you just get a whole bunch of flurry of blows, and you just start popping back and forth through your stances, and you're just like, and I hit you more. Oh, look, I get all my cards back, and I hit you more. And oh, hey, wait, now I'm Transcendence again. Now I just hit you for just a crap ton. And then I just end up running into just one really, really bad fight. Like, that's all it takes sometimes. Like, I really like Battle Hymn, especially like if we've got a lot of good retain cards at the moment. It's just like, or at least we've got a couple of good retain cards. We just need to get like, yeah, our deck isn't quite purely synergistic yet, but if we can get that card that makes, yeah, like that stance dancing stuff is just like crazy. Because yeah, I remember having some games where it was just like, okay, I go to Wrath mode. Okay, now I hit you with all of my flurry of blows. Okay, now I use that one card that lets me exit, empty hands. That lets me exit this stance. Oh, look, I get all my flurry of blows back. Oh, then I use this other card that will put me right back into Wrath mode again. Oh, look, all the flurry of blows. Like, you can have situations where you just go bonkers. It's just, you end up running into a couple of bad fights in a row or something, and okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, hey, they're not doing anything this turn. I think we just try to DPS them out. Oh yeah, no, we've got 2 smites. They're dead. All right. I really like those smites. Like that card that gets me the smites is just so good. Oh, is there anything we want to get rid of? Let's see. On something good. Deal 4 twice or more blocking. I'm not in love with either of these or any of these. Perseverance. I don't know. I think probably the right choice would have been to skip taking a card there. But I always feel weird just completely not taking a card. Alright, what do we got? Let's see. I think we take Prostrate. I like Study. Study is very good, but we need more that can get us to Divinity. Yeah, we need more stuff that can get us to Divinity. More cards, because I think we have, what, 1 Prostrate? Another one would do really good to help us get there. And it's some block. What else we got? Anything worthwhile? No. Now we just got to get past the boss. Well, rest here. Wait, is there anything we want to upgrade? If we upgrade Battle Hymn, that becomes innate, I think. Which is good for us to just have the damage. Boy. Prostrate, I think when it gets upgraded, it's like 3 and... Yeah, just 3 mantra instead of 2. Like, here's the thing. Like, my deck is not really synergizing yet, and we're all the way through to, like, the first boss. Let's see. Foresight, does that become innate? No, it just becomes stronger. We did stumble into a choice where we could have got the... we had the choice of getting one of the cards that is 0 cost, but it's damage that you get back every time you scry. And in theory, we'd get it back every turn that we scry with Foresight. There was something else that I liked a little bit better in that encounter. Like, it just felt a little bit better. We're gonna need to find more damage. Like, clearly we're gonna need to find more damage. Right now, our damage is... yeah, our damage is Battle Hymn. Because it just keeps putting smites in our hand. That's innate now, so we'll just hit that right away. You know what? We'll go Eruption, see what happens, and we can just lucky a little bit. I like that card, so we'll take it. What do we have? Anything we want? Nothing great for us right now. Jesus crap. Oh wait, I forgot I was in raid. I'm in the mode where that is a lot of pain. Alright, so we're gonna want a Vigilance to get out of Wrath mode and get us some block. I want to do damage though too. We smite. Didn't we have an energy up here somewhere? Oh no, wait, we got rid of that. Well, crap. If we Vigilance and like water, that'll give us a good bit of blocking for this. I hate to lose the option on the smite. Turn Hexagos, 112, 12 health, 36, 3 is 6. 1 6 for every 12 health. Okay. Well, at the very least, we want to get out of Wrath mode so that it's hitting us for less. But I think we just Vigilance and Like Water and try to damage him later. Let's see, I don't know if I want a Dexterity for this yet. Yeah, 4x6. That's 24. Let's just... I hate to use all this, but it'll keep us from taking the damage now, and we'll just try to do stuff next. Okay, we'll throw away one of these. Okay, Prostrate and Consecrate. 6 coming at us. As long as we stay in that mode there. Let's see. Because we're going to get another 5 from that. Or from our, what the hell was it? From Like Water. So Like Water is going to give us more defense. I think we just hit him. Just hit him. Yeah. What do we have? Like, do we have... Oh, we have crescendos coming. Yeah, we have crescendos coming. I forgot about those. I forgot about those burns. Yeah, we'll keep those. Alright, 10 coming at me. We can swivel into Smite. And just keep saving these crescendos for when it's a better time to attack. Just defend to use our last power, or use our last energy, and just go. Because all the rest of these things are retained, so... Okay, 6 coming out. Okay, I want both of those cards for sure. Hand's full. It's fine. I don't care that my hand is full. Ooh, both of the prostrates. We don't have to worry about blocking. Let's see. If we do this... Let's see. We are going to take double damage, so we'll take 12. But if we can use one of the perseverances, we'll make sure that we can block enough. So if we crescendo, we can hit for 24, 48. We don't have a way to switch back to calm in our hand, but we can take this damage without having to worry about it. I just don't remember what the next thing he does is. Also, we might just pass that. Whatever. If we hold on to this, it'll get, become 9 the next turn, so... Yeah, I think... Yeah, let's crescendo for the energy. Smite. Smite. Strike. That blocks all the stuff coming in. We'll get another way to... We can attack him one more. keep forgetting that that's what that does. Okay, he's doing a spell next turn. Lose that. I would like to be able to go into Calm, but... Alright, so... Well, let's do some damage. Yeah, sure, we'll keep it. We only have so much damage cards, so... If we go Vigilance... We don't have the energy to swivel into Eruption, though. If we go Vigilance... no, wait. He's not doing a spell this turn anyway, so... Or he's doing a spell, not attacking, so... I think we just Eruption into Smite, just for massive damage, because we don't have any other option. Problem is, I don't think we have a way out of this stance left in our deck. Whatever. Wait, what was that last thing up there? Extra dexterity. Okay, so if we just really, really need to block, I guess we just gotta hope we get something we can block with. I guess Perseverance is becoming better every turn, so... 14 by 2. Sure. Let's get rid of that. Alright, we have no way to block that. It's fine. It's fine. Why would we need to block that? That's ridiculous. Let's see. He has 81 and 12, so... We do not have that. Yeah, at this point it's like a damage race. I think we take Dexterity, and we just defend as hard as we can. And next turn we try to just DPS him out. Because he's doing 28 this turn. If I take Dexterity and... That's going to give me enough to block this turn. All my strikes are in my hand, though, too. This is the boss. This is the boss. So, if we just strike now... we get another 24 next turn. Because, yeah, we're taking damage here, but... It's all just, yeah, it's a damage race. 16 coming at me. We want that damage, so... Stupid burn. Right. Prostrate. Both of our consecrates. Oh, we're so close. Wow, we're so close. Oh, man. We're still surviving this, so we got that going for us. Yeah, we should win next turn. It's just, I get very worried sometimes. Unnecessarily, but yeah. Whatever, we've got our smite. We got him dead. Sheesh. Alright. That came together. And we got a good amount of gold. What do we got? Take an extra turn and no. Deal if it's fatal. Upgrade a random card. Yeah, I feel a full heal at the end of there. Like Deus Ex Machina, maybe? Like, I think Deus Ex Machina is the best we've got out of this. Although... This could, like, hypothetically, if we're in powered up mode, like if we're in wrath mode, this question is if we ended up running into any, like, the weak enemies. I think we just take Deus Ex, and gets us the energy we might need to do the things we need to do. Like, it's the most all-around gonna work for whatever we're doing. Yeah. Come on, good artifact. Elites drop additional relic. Upon pickup, transform all strike. Transform into what? Replaces pure water at the start. Ooh. Holy water replaces pure water at the start of combat. Add 3 miracles to my hand. Ah, so many options. Yeah, I guess that is Pandora's box, so... Ooh. I mean, 3 miracles at the start of a fight? Because we're gonna be using one energy every time for Battle Hymn. Like, every time we're using 1 energy for Battle Hymn. Yeah, it's like you lose everything you have, or yeah. I would, you know what? We'll take this energy. As much as it sounds like rolling the dice on all of our cards getting transformed, because yeah, it's random card, any rarity. We'll take the energy. Like, let's see what happens. We're getting no artifacts yet, really, this run. Like, no artifact spaces. All right, into the city. Where's the store? Okay, there's a store right there. And part way up the left side. And also up the left side. Yeah, I do okay, but I clearly, I don't have everything unlocked for this character yet. I know there's still more to get. I mean, let's go up the right side, with the exception of an elite that we hopefully have a deck ready to go on. Right doesn't seem too bad. Oh, look at you. Alright, Battle Hymn. Like water. What we need to do is we need to get more things that will let us turn into calm mode. I would do that, but I do not want to just be beat. Okay. Oh god, we have so many miracles. Alright. Oh wait, that carried over, didn't it? I didn't even think about that. The whatever card that we did. Swivel. Next attack. I didn't think about that going over into the next turn. Smite. Actually, they're not attacking, so... Crescendo. Smite. Strike. Turn. Look at all this. Look at all these miracles. Smite. Consecrate. What are they at? 29? Let's see. Strike. That'd be... Do we have lethal? I think we have lethal. Yeah, we got lethal. Prostrate. Oh, Prostrate Plus. I mean, that will give us a better chance to get into Divinity. We still need more damage. We still need more damage cards, but considering like a lot of our benefit is whatever the hell it was called, uh, the smites that we get out of Battle Hymn, because that's like our hand is just gonna keep getting filled up with miracles at the early part of the game. We need to start finding more damage, but I think I like more prostrate. I don't think so. I think I went up one of the sides that had me hitting like the store. I was going to a couple of the camps so that I think I went to the camp so that I could get the red piece, and I went to a an artifact spot so that I could get the blue piece. I don't even know what those do, but I got to one point where I think it tried to ask me if I had the pieces, and I didn't, and it was weird. We'll do that. We just need to start finding some damage. What do we got? Alright. Sands of Time. There's another retain card. We just gotta get that. We gotta get that power card that makes retain cards cheaper. Rushtown. Just Lucky is okay. What do we got for artifacts? Rest, heal more. Start of combat, apply vulnerable. Start of combat, do a thing. Yeah. Like this being retained, becoming cheaper is nice, but we also have like a ton of energy that we're gonna get. Ooh, wait. Gain mantra. I don't know how to pick up the third piece. No. Like, I don't know how to pick up the third. Like, I haven't had that happen yet. I know that you get the one from a rest stop, you get the other from the artifact. The burning elite is the third one. Okay, we can try to find one of those. But the thing is, I really don't even know what completing the thing does for you. Like that's not something that I've gotten to. What do we? You know what? I think Just Lucky it does all the things. It doesn't pay our points though. Oh wait. I do like damage though. Ah, no, we didn't know that. All right. Yeah, so one of those burning elites. I did wonder what they were about and how they only seem to show up in this. Whatever. We'll try. We'll have to see if we can catch them on the next floor, because this right side does not have that. All right, encounter. What do we got? Ooh. Remove a card or upgrade all the strikes and defends. I mean, what would I upgrade? What does Deus Ex become? Oh, that's more miracles. I think I'd probably upgrade, like, Foresight? What does, like, Water become? Just more blocking? I think we just upgrade all the strikes and defends. Like, that's the most all-around boost to our deck as a whole. Because, yeah, I don't think we have anything much that we really just want to get rid of. Oh, look at them. They're all so much more. And onward. Oh, god damn it, I hate these guys. Mostly because they just are jerks. Well, we'll take that. And we don't have anything to block with. So that kind of sucks. Our hand is full of miracles, and we don't have anything that we can do with them. Oh god, this sucks for us. Alright then. Ow. Yeah, we need to get some card draw. I mean, yeah, we need to get some proper card draw. But we also need to get oh, I could have killed that one. Yeah, we need to get a way to go into calm mode. Yes, of course your hand is full. Don't you remember me saying that was a thing that was going to happen? Oh, these guys are just getting stronger, and they're going to run away with my money very, very shortly, and I hate it. Okay, we can kill this guy. That guy's going to run away next turn, isn't he? Oh, no, wait. One more spell. Who's this? Nope, we did not get damage. Well, Crescendo, let's go. Damage. Prostrate. Also prostrate. Okay. I think we just kill him next turn, right? With our strike. Except for that he just did that. Or with our smite. Who's that? Oh yeah, no, we have to kill him this next turn, so... Excuse me, sir, would you like to die? I would prefer to do that. Yes, thank you. Alright. We're in calm, draw cards. That doesn't tell us how we're getting into calm, but, you know, if we're in calm, we, you know, do that. Gain block, being weak. Again, I really need damage, but we need to be able to draw into our stuff. Whatever, let's keep going. I hate this guy. I hate them so much. Alright. Now him... Defend... It's 21 coming at us. Oh, we missed the chance to do the dexterity potion. Probably should have slashed him once with some of our miracle. Oh, wow, I did not do the math on that. Yeah, no, that's damage. Oh, that's bad damage. Crap. Well, crap. I'm feeling very bad about this. I'm not liking this. Okay. I guess we crescendo and just hit him hard. That's all we can do. That was the wrong button. Okay then, game. Just kill him. Of course my hand is full. Oh, we are so hurt. What do we got? Deal 8. And I mean, it gives us another way to turn into calm. I mean, yeah, we're ending up with too much miracle and not enough ways to use them. We're too miraculous. Okay, we gotta rest here. We really, really gotta rest here. Okay, we're at like half of our health. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. No reason to worry. What do we got? When you enter Wrath, draw cards. I don't know. Rush down so that we can draw some more cards. I mean, we're getting the energy to play them. Again, though, we really could use more damage. Wait, did we take that rush down earlier? We didn't, right? No. We've got 3 ways to go into rage. We've got 4 ways to go into calm. I just need more damage. You know what? Let's screw around. Let's see if we can do enough damage, right? Like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just trying weird different things. Yeah, that's boring. Okay, let's just not die. You know? This guy confuses my cards and then makes them all so terrible. Yeah, this guy hits me with Confuse, makes all of my cards, especially the ones that are supposed to cost 0, not cost 0, and I hate it so much. Okay. I think we Vigilance. I mean, I'd like to draw that card. Don't know what it's going to cost when it gets into my hand, but... Because he's going to make all my cards confused, right? So... And who knows when we're going to get that other card. $15 coming. Oh, well, you're immediately free. How about that? I mean, there's no point in not casting that, right? Mostly. Let's see, that will block most of it. Why are my strikes now 3? Ugh, I hate being confused. Ugh. Shouldn't do that, but you know what? Alright, lesson learned. Oh my god. I was so worried, like, Prostrate is going to become unreasonably expensive. Swivel, lesson learned. It's not going to kill, but it's going to... Wait, 12? I guess, yeah, because this is 10 for 1 as opposed to 12. Probably should have done this because this one isn't going to leave our hand. You know what? Yeah, no, we do this. God damn you, Consecrate. Why? Oh, for the love of crap. Jesus hell. Why? Dang it. Okay, can we just do the... Okay, this... I think we just kill it? Because that's 9, and then 24, and another 24. Yeah, I think we just kill it. As if my math is anywhere near right. Just that guy confusing my stuff just is real annoying. Exiting stance. Oh, but again, we need damage. All right, Artifact, what you got? Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a turn, deal 5 damage. Okay. Sure. We have... Okay. So do 10. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot that you play 3 skills. They do the damage. Oh, Mimo with the raid. Hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? Alright, so we got... way to defend some of this. Drink. Let's see. I have several kind of high level Steam badges, mostly for the games that I really like. So it's like what's really good is if the thing is drink and stretch. Help me think. I mean, I think the stuff that I have that's maxed out is they also were stuff that I think probably were on humble bundles at some point, so the cards were actually really cheap to pick up, which kind of helped. But yeah, it's nice to be able to get some of that for games that you really like. Let me see. I got 16 coming at me, and I have the ability to block for 8. Well, at the very least, let's block for 8. Actually, no, wait. Can we kill that guy? Not quite. Actually, we could kill that guy, I think. If my math is right. We could Miracle, Smite, Miracle again, and... I really don't know. I'm just very disoriented right now. At the very least, we'll be able to kill this guy. I gotta be vulnerable. 15? That's not nice. That's not good. But hello, Spatula. I hope you're doing well. And Admiral Nemo as well. Alright. Now we've got more miracles than we could possibly need. Like water. Prostrate. So we can block something. We got 2 Sands of Time that are just getting cheaper. In a piece, I guess. We are gonna take some damage, though. Yeah, we're gonna take some damage. 9, roughly. Ow. I don't think we actually even have a place to rest for quite a while, though, either. Which kind of sucks. Yeah, oh well. There's 2 fights left. And we've got 11 health. Shh. Well, no, wait. We are currently... So we've got 1 fight between where we are and a rest stop. And then we've got an elite right after that. So that's fun. That's super great. I love that for us. If we stay, yeah, if we're in calm, we should be able to block all of that. So let's do a little of this. Yeah, we need some damage anyway. Just try to empty my hand of all the way too many things. $18 coming at us. How do we not have one of our ways to turn into a rage right now? Or wrath? 18? I don't like it. Let's see, that's 7. It's 2. Trying to find like anything that we can do more to them, but we also are going to need to block all of this for real. Okay, that'll block all of it coming our way. We smite them next turn. This gets cheaper. I think maybe we pay a miracle so that we can also strike them. Oh yeah, also we just did another thing. We might be able to kill him next turn. I think. Because they're going to get 9 shield. It's going okay. We've got one more fight between this fight and the an arrest stop. So it's tricky. Actually, no, I think we've got this guy dead. Yeah, no, we've got this guy dead. Okay, we got that guy dead. We have very little health left, but, you know, that who needs health, you know, until you get down to 0 health. Tranquility is kind of what I want. Because I want to be able to go into calm or otherwise. Our hands are just going to be so full of nonsense. The problem is we don't really have the great cards for, like, the stance. Yeah, it only matters until the last one. Oh, crap. Really? That was... Oh, we've got 2 fights to go through before we get to the rest stop. I didn't realize that encounter was a fight. Yeah, that unknown encounter was a fight. Wow. Okay, let's go. I guess we do still have that thing that'll let us get out. I'm escaping this fight. I'm 100% escaping this fight if we don't win. Like, if we don't find ourselves in a very good space immediately, I am getting out of here. Let's see. I don't like this guy. Or the things he does. 15? Okay, they're still not attacking me yet, which is good for me. You're dead. Okay, intern. Yeah, this is tricky. 28! Balls. Okay. I don't know that we blocked 28. We can always just run. Let's see. We have 8, 7. I think we just run. Honestly, I think we have to run. Because he's going to hit us for 28. I only have... Yeah. Well, let's see. This is 2 block. That's 10. And another... So 17. And then he kills me. I think we run. Run away! Run away! Yeah. Like... Okay, we just gotta get through this fight. And we get to a rest stop. And then I hate this damn plant so much. 21 coming at us. We do not have the block for this. Yeah, I think we're dead. Roughly. Roughly speaking, I think we're dead. Just barely alive. Just barely. And we don't have 63 damage in here, do we? Let's see. Actually, that becomes 40. That becomes 24. Haha! We survive. Just yeah, very lucky. I'll take lucky. All right. Put 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand and retain them. Enter calm and turn. Ugh. I don't like ending my turn as soon as I put things into my hand. Swivel maybe, but again, it still doesn't answer the problem of we need attacks. Like we need attacks, and we also need to be able to like change stances. Like we could really use one of those. Ugh. As much as it's nice to take like bonus cards, I'm just skipping this. Skip. Rest. How? We're at 3 health. We're at 3 health. It's awful. No, yeah. Making an attack cost 0. We've had it carry over into the next turn, which is nice, but it's not always great. Like, technically speaking, it's going to make the attack that we do with the smites off a battle hymn free in a lot of cases. This is where we die. Like, if we can make it through this fight, then I don't know. What the flat? Okay. Jesus. Okay. Crap. Yeah, I think this is where we die. Yeah, they aren't ready to play nice. What do we have up here? A skill potion and an attack potion. Yeah, things are about to happen, and they won't be nice. I guess we just barely survive off of that. We might as well battle him, because we might as well. Perseverance. That does some damage. Alright, skill. Show us a skill that'll help. Um, Wrath. These are going to become free, so Spirit Shield, I guess. That'll keep them from hitting us. Do you like block? Because here, have some block. It's going to be free also, so yeah. I think we take Spirit Shield. So we can actually survive to the next turn. Yo. That's not nice. Oh, and we still took damage after all of that crap. Boy. Like, they're all gonna attack, and I do not have the blocking for this. Let's see. This becomes 10 damage. It's 9. I think we just die here. I think we're mostly dead. Although, yeah, no, we don't have the block. We don't have any blocking to not take this damage, and any of them that we... Okay, let's just do whatever we're gonna do. We'll put it all on drawing all the things. Who do we kill? I don't know. I don't like that guy. Let's see. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to be smited? How about everybody take some damage? And, also... Here, we'll miracle some, and... I don't know, we'll attack this guy, and... deal some damage to... Wait. Let's see. How many am I up to? I'm up to 1, so... We'll do, some damage to that guy. Oh, yeah, let's do that card somehow. Take an attack potion. What do we got? Yeah, I was hoping for something more damaging. Something that, would damage everybody. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, I think this run is over. Although, we actually kill him next turn. I have no idea how we just keep squeaking through on this, but yeah. So yeah, that's 40 damage. He dead. Oh my god. We are not surviving the boss like this. Bottled Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Start each combat with it in your hand. Huh? Sure. What is it? I mean, we already have an innate battle hymn in our hand. Like, we already start off with an innate battle hymn in hand. Foresight, probably, because that lets us churn through our deck better. I don't know. Upgrade all the cards. What do we got? Draw 3, exit stance. Last card was combat. But that follow-up. Sure, why not? We just need to survive somehow. I don't know how we survive. Like, I don't even remember what the boss is. Oh, hey, it's a very large angry guy who wants to hit us for a lot. And we don't have any way to block it. It's wonderful. Beautiful. Bomb. Okay, we got a spell coming our way. I don't think we're doing enough damage. I shouldn't have done that. Not enough energy. But what if I had more energy? Boy, we sure do have a lot of the things here. Okay. Anything worth keeping? Anything worth losing? I think that's all of that. Face slap? Well, that's not very nice. I think we just try to hit him and hit him. Alright, smite. And there's no reason to use any of the rest of them. Stop doing that! I mean... They all do damage. But he's doing a spell next turn, so... We choose all... If we do these, we can do Sands of Time for 30. It's still not quite enough, but we gotta draw into something that'll... We are just barely holding on here. Like, we need to go into calm very soon. Like now! Like, very now! Like, very, very a lot right now. Okay, tranquility right there, yes. Alright. Yeah, serenity now. Okay, we have anything worthwhile. Like, we can survive this if we go into calm. Question is, do we have the energy to attack at all before that? So that's 18. I think we just calm now. And then that'll go down to 18 coming at me. Because then we defend. And then probably perseverance and lucky. You know what? We can lucky now, because that'll at least do a little more damage. Ooh, that's a good card. Because that'll put us into... I think that puts us into the Transcendent mode? Or whatever? Divinity? Okay. Got... Tranquility. That... Okay, that's gonna block everything. And it did a little bit of damage to them, but didn't actually do anything. Stop doing that! Making me weaker. Alright. We crescendo. Then we can try to attack some. Probably, yeah, I guess. It's one of those things where I don't remember enough about the different fights a lot of the time. This actually won't take us into the special mode. It puts us one away. Damn it. He's gonna get so angry, isn't he? I forget. Like, we made a good, like, we had a decent run, I suppose. Like, okay, we crescendo. We got 2 smites to hit him with. A couple strikes. Okay, he's doing thing. Okay, this is going to take us into damage. If we don't draw damage cards, I don't know what we're going to do, but yeah. That's why I'm going to pitch the Perseverance. We got Consecrate that's going to hit for hard. Alright, we got a Crescendo. No, wait. We aren't crescendoing yet. We Consecrate. Now, that. We Prostrate. Then we get a bunch of extra energy. We Consecrate. Smite. Prostrate. And now we have extra energy we don't even need. Well, shoot. We've got extra energy, we might as well play these cards. Alright. I don't think we kill him yet, but... Stop doing things! Jesus crap! That's a lot of that coming. we need more damage than we need mantra now at this point. So, what do we got? Why can't we have 52 ready to go? Not quite. Yeah, not quite the energy enough to do it. So close. If we could have just survived one more turn. Oh well. Yeah, no, if we could have survived one more turn, I think we would have had him. But, yeah. Oh well. It was a fine enough run. Again, the deck never quite synergized it enough. And we were like hanging on by our fingernails the last stretch there. Oh boy. Still have 2 more things to unlock on this one. I'll have to try again next week. Cause yeah. Couple of good reasonable attempts, but yeah. We got slightly farther. Because, yeah, we died to a snake plant on the first run tonight. And, yeah, died on the second boss. Like, the deck wasn't quite coming together, but, I mean, the amount that we held on was pretty good. Let's see. How's the farthest we've gotten with this one? Let's see. 38, 39. Got up to 42 at one point way back when. Yeah, way back, way back. Like wow, we got all the way to 40 there. Yeah, 42 and 40 just some time ago. I remember, like, one of these, like, Establishment and Battle Hymn, like, I think I remember this one being, like, a pretty good deck. We just lost on a really bad situation. Anyway, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I think next Monday I'll probably try again. Because I want to get a win with this. It's the only deck that I don't have a win with yet. And yeah. So, I want to thank folks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. Yeah. Next scheduled stream should be tomorrow night. I want to finish up the Kaito files. That should be fun. I want to give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoyed the content and that you are able to catch a live stream at some point. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Those are great ways to keep track of when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. Helps keep the lights on. Helps keep me in video games, all that good stuff. Over on YouTube, like the video, comment, tell me how do you most like to slay the Spire? Like, is there a way that you like best to slay those spires? Who needs lights? Hey, if you look at some of the old clips before I bought a light, because I bought this light that I'm using in like February. If you look back at some of the old clips where I did not have that light, it is so much darker. Like, it is, oof, so much darker. But yep, over on YouTube, like the video, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things. I hear they help. I don't even know. But yeah, I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I have been Somebody Nowhere. You've been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time. Who wants to see me? Go for like 4 years without anybody seeing me, and it was perfectly fine. But yeah, everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all next time.